What's up, guys? Shane here from Southern Release, and this week we're hunting hogs with Tyler Barefoot at Pure Adrenaline Outfitters. Man, I want to tell you, we had an exciting and adrenaline-packed time, and that's not even a joke. So y'all come on and hang out with me and Mr. Carter. We are gonna head on down to Four Oaks to our buddies at Pure Adrenaline Outfitters, and we are going to try our dangest to get on a hog tonight. He said that he's got some in the area. It's a good time to get out there. We've been wanting to get on some pigs for a while, and I've personally never been pig hunting, so I've been really wanting to get after one. And it's kind of nice because it's not far from the house, so it makes it a little bit easier because we don't have to drive forever to get on it. So we're gonna head that way, and we'll get set up. The goal is to obviously your better chances are at night, so we're gonna get in the stand or get in the blind here probably right around 7 o'clock. So it is 6:15 now. We're gonna shoot down there. We're gonna let Tyler go over everything with us, and we can go get in the blind set up. Fingers crossed, we're gonna get us a hog, maybe more. We'll see. So y'all come on, let's go. Alright guys, so we're at Pure Adrenaline Outfitters today, and we're about to go get in the blind, but before we do, we wanted to go over some things that Tyler gets asked on a regular basis and just kind of cover some of the general aspects of hunting pigs here in North Carolina. So we'll go with the biggest one. The first one, what time of day do they move, Tyler? Like, if you were to guess, when's the most movement? What time can you expect to see pigs or kill pigs? When's your high percentages for kills and stuff like that?
Typically, it's in the afternoon. We hunt them in the afternoon and nights. That's just because that's when they move the best. I say 25% of the pigs we shoot, in the afternoon, and probably 75–80% of them are after dark. And most of our hunts go up to 10, sometimes 12 o'clock at night, depending on when they move. But like I said, it could be any time of day. One day it could be 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The next day it could be 8 o'clock at night. The next day it could be midnight. So they don't really have a consistent pattern they come. It's just you gotta be there when they come out.
Okay. And so I guess you'd say it's safe to say that when it comes to this stuff, it's like anything. You got to put in the time if you want your chances for success to increase, correct?
Right.
Okay.
It is hunting, so yeah, they are.
They're fair chase, so you never know, right?
That's right.
I got you. So then the next question is, if you're gonna come out here and you're gonna hunt, I know pig hunting right now is a big thing all the way across, the South, the Southeast, and Texas. Is everybody wants to do it, and a lot of people are building guns for them. They're building ARs. They're carrying out, these crazy tactical weapons and stuff like that, but what calibers do you suggest? And outside of those calibers, where do you suggest you shoot at? Do you shoot them? You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's a good question. I'd say we always recommend anything above a 243, like 270, 300, 308, 30-06, 7mm. Those are all good calibers. You can shoot them with a 223, but like I said, we would recommend a higher caliber gun. Same thing you shoot a deer with is what we recommend people to shoot them with. Most shots we try to go behind the shoulder, right behind the shoulder, just like a deer. And also, if you're comfortable with it, we try to go for a head or neck shot. That's a guaranteed kill. There's no tracking involved with that. That's what we do recommend. Plus, you save a lot of meat going with a head or neck shot. But behind the shoulder or a head or neck shot is what we recommend.
Okay, all right. And then on those guns, when you're hunting at night, because I know it's going to be the next question. You're hunting at night. How do I know they're there? How do I see them? How am I going to be aware of it? Do they need night scopes? Do they need, do they need to bring their own stuff? Are you going to provide stuff, or how does that go about?
Right, we provide all the night hunting equipment. When our guys come down, they're kind of like predator hunting lights. They go right on top of your scope. They clamp right on and they shine 200 to 300 yards. They're green and red is what we use. Sometimes, at some places we have a feeder light on the feeder, but most of the time we just use our clamp-on lights. But they're really bright. Like I said, they shine almost 300 yards depending on what kind of scope you have. There's no need to bring any kind of fancy scope down, no night vision. If you got it, that's good, bring it. But if you don't, you can just bring just a plain James scope down, and we can get you set up and ready to go hunting that night.
Awesome. I guarantee that puts a lot of people in the game that didn't think they could hunt. Now they know that they can. So that's great. So outside of that, when we're hunting, what are some of the stands, blinds? What are some of the configurations? We sitting in stands? We sitting in box stands, blinds? What are we going to be hunting out of?
Typically we hunt out box stands. Some of them are sitting on the ground. Some of them are elevated 3 or 4 feet. Some of them are on a 10-foot tower. We also use ground blinds as well. We use very few ladder stands. We try to contain our scent as much as we can by using box stands and ground blinds. So that's what a hunter can expect to hunt out of, is just a box stand on the ground, or you can hunt one elevated. If someone don't want to climb up 10 feet in the air, we can put them on a ground blind that's on the ground where there's no climbing involved.
All right, cool. So we know what we need to bring. We know we need to put in the hours. We know we're going to be hunting out of. Let's talk about the kills. Let's talk about what do we want to kill? What is considered a meat? Say I'm coming here and I just want some sausage, and then say I'm coming here and I want something to get mounted. What am I looking at? Because I don't know nothing about it, and I know a lot of these guys, they probably don't know nothing about pigs. What are they looking at? What sizes are we looking at? What's considered a meat hog? What's considered a trophy pig? What are your recommendations on that?
Someone's just coming down just wanting a meat pig, just something to fill the freezer up with. We recommend 200 pounds and below. Once you go over 200 pounds, the meat kind of gets a little gamier, it gets a little tougher. You're not going to have the best quality meat. But if you're coming down to shoot a trophy, pretty much 200 pounds and bigger, they get up to about 300, 350 pounds. That's a real nice pig if you shoot a 350 pound boar. But most time when you shoot one that big, the meat's not going to be as good. Most time we make those pigs into sausage. It's, like I said, 200 pounds and below is what we consider a meat pig. It's going to be better quality meat. Once you go over 200 pounds, you're not going to have the best quality meat. We usually ground those into sausage once they get over 200 pounds. But they are edible. But like I said, a meat pig is 200 pounds and below, and that's going to be your best quality meat.
All right, cool. Well, I think we've just about nailed it all. I'm ready to go get in the stand, so I'm going to show y'all a couple things out here in this field, just to kind of go over another reason why we hunt pigs, why there's no limit here in North Carolina. There's no law of what time you shoot them or how many or anything like that. So I'm going to show you another reason why we kill them. They're such a nuisance. And then we're going to go get in the blind because I'm ready to go kill a pig. So y'all hang out, come on, and let's go.
What's up, guys? So a question I get a lot of times, everybody wants to know why you hunt pigs. What's the purpose of hunting pigs? Outside of the fact that they're absolutely delicious, if you'll look behind me, okay, you see all that right there, all right? All that last year was a peanut field. And if you'll look right here, and you look right here, you see all these peanuts. You see they're still left. Because of all the rain that North Carolina got, they weren't able to actually harvest this field. And throughout the year, the pigs have done nothing but root, tear stuff up. So every time people come down here, every time people are able to come down here and kill these pigs, they're a nuisance. This is why North Carolina doesn't have a season on them. There's no limit on them. The time of day that you can hunt, there's nothing, because they're actually a nuisance, and they really do. They just absolutely devastate everything that the farmers are trying to do. These people are making a living, trying to make a living off these crops, and it's bad enough when you got Mother Nature whooping up on you and you can't do anything about her, but the pigs, we can definitely do something about them. So we're about to go get everything ready and get in the blind, and hopefully we can help the farmers out tonight, because hopefully we tote some off this property. So y'all come on. But man, just look at this devastation.
at Pure Adrenaline Outfitters. We just got into blind. We got a nice light rain, but me and Jason are thinking that that's going to end up washing all the scent away, and it could also cool everything off and get the pigs on their feet a little bit earlier. So right now, all Tyler's stuff has been showing that they've been coming in between about 1 o'clock in the morning and about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. So we're set up. We got our thermocells going and everything like that, and we're just gonna see what happens. So we're in it for the long run, and when you're out pig hunting, man, you gotta be patient. So Tyler actually had pictures just the other day of a black bear and a wild pig eating off the same pile of corn at the same time. Not gonna lie, I kind of hope that happens here tonight. I would love to film that. That's pretty cool. Nah, you don't see that, so it could be a first for us and a first for the old YouTube industry. So, all right, y'all hold tight. Let's see what we can do. We can get settled in, get quiet, see what happens. Remember, it's all about the release.
We're sitting there and it gets dark, and we're hanging out, and we start hearing something. And we're like, oh, yeah. Next thing you know, me and Jason just see over in the edge, we see this big body joker. And what is it? It's Boo Boo the bear. It's a big old black bear. And we're like, all right, that's cool. I mean, he's probably 60, 70 yards away. We ain't got no problem. He stay down there. We'll stay up here. So we're sitting there. Well, he disappears into the woods. And we're sitting there. And then I start to hear something over to my left. And then it gets quiet again. And then we hear something behind us. And then it gets quiet again. Then we hear something over to the right. And we're like, all right now, this thing is circling us. Then it pops out about 15 to 20 yards in front of us. And it's still Boo Boo. And I'm like, all right now, 15 yards, you're talking about like 45, 50 foot. That's not as far away as you would like to be from a black bear that we're guessing is probably about 350, 400. So, we ain't scared, but we're definitely uneasy. So we're hearing squeals all night and everything like that. The first group comes in, and of course the camera is all the time messing everything up because we can't see them that good, even with the lights on that we have purposely requested Tyler put on these feeders, even after he told us that it, he could do it, but that, the bigger pigs kind of don't like them. So we asked, please just put them on there. It'll be good for footage. So he puts them on there. And we hear a lot of squeals. And they're just off to the edge. I mean, they won't come in. You got to keep in mind the feeder, the lanes are cut to kind of encourage a shot, so to speak. You know what I mean? So you're not shooting through stuff. He tries to set it up so that you've got a good shot. You know what I mean? And the feeder, the feeders, they throw corn everywhere. So there's corn all in the woods, so they never have to come right in. And to be honest with you, they're probably just spooked because of the lights that we had to have for filming. But we know they're down there. We know they're on there. And the trail camera is picking them up left and right. We're sitting there looking at everything, and we got this one decent-sized pig come in, and of course we want to hit him with the light. We're like, all right, it's a little darker than we thought, even with that light. Let's hit him with the light that Tyler provided. Let's bring it down and see what we can do. So we bring it down on him, and it lights him up a little bit, and he kind of runs off a little bit. We get to a little bit later in the night, and we're kind of thinking, you know, if we leave at a certain point, right? We think to ourselves, again, it's 2 weeks left in turkey season, so we think to ourselves that if we leave at a certain point, chances are we will be able to get everything together, get back to my house, grab Jason's truck, and head back west and try to get on a gobbler and right at sunrise, which, you know, the weekend before it worked out great for us. So why not try it again? And of course, about that time, here comes the pig back in. So we're like, all right, well, we're gonna do this. You know, we're not quitters. We're not giving up. We're going home with a pig. That's all there is to it. So, but we also make kind of a conscious decision. You know, the red light kind of scared them away. And when there was other pigs down there squealing and making noise, we were looking for them, and we were shining the red light on them along with the feeder light, and the combination was just too much. So if we'd have just stuck with what our outfitter told us to begin with, just go with the one light, we probably would have been fine, but camera, hard-hittedness, lesson learned. So he comes back in there, and we decide that we're going to go without the light this time.
Tough hunt, because we have been dealing with a 300 pound bear all night. I'm guarantee you this bear has been within 10 foot of this blind 20 times. I think it was this pig, I'm not sure, but a pig come in earlier, bear run him off. We were like, all right, let's get footage, everything like that. So we sit, and me and Jason sitting here, we trying to plan how we're gonna go turkey hunt here in a little bit. And about the time where you start to like throw in the towel, we're gonna give it up, we're gonna go get our stuff and go turkey hunting, we hear something off to the right, and look up, it's a pig. Of course, we're filming, it's nighttime, we've got dim lights down there, so we've got to wait for the right moment, the right shot, the right time, and the whole friggin' nine. And I don't know, what do you think, 30 minutes? We filmed for 30 minutes, every bit of it, left, right, he's facing us, he's walking away from us, he's doing this, he's doing that, and then finally, everything kind of come together, and whew.
He made his final resting place, that's for sure.
He did, he is sitting, he's laying right up there underneath the feeder, no tracking involved, that's the way I like it. So, the old AR-10 did good. Thank you very much. And here for too long, we got some bacon coming. Come on.
Oh yeah.
That's a nice size pig. Probably about 150 pounds or so.
Heck yeah, that's a good one, boy. Oh,
Real
me.
nice pig.
Heck yeah. Yes, sir.
Got some cutters on her.
Yeah. Nice.
What was your shot placement on her?
Right up here on the head.
That's always easy tracking.
Heck yeah. Thanks, Tyler, man. I appreciate that. That's my first pig ever. So that's super cool, dude.
That's a nice pig. It'll be some good eating.
Heck yeah, man. I sure do appreciate it. This is just like you said, man. Is a great place. We had a lot of action tonight between the bear, all the other pigs that we've seen, the ones out in the field, the ones that come up that just wouldn't cooperate with the daggone camera. It just all worked out well, man. We had a daggone good time. And to be honest with you, I'm already trying to figure out when we're gonna be able to come back. I might take a liking to this right here. I got some meat. We get to go, cuz.
That sounds good. So you had plenty of action tonight?
Heck yeah, man.
So he ends up being right around 150 pounds, which is about perfect for sausage and pork chops and stuff like that. And I'm going to tell you right now, I couldn't be happier. We had a great time. I think throughout the entire trip, we probably saw 15 to 20 hogs and one big old black bear. And we were able to take home a really nice boar hog that we were able to feed the family and make everybody happy with. So I will definitely be planning another trip back with Tyler and Pure Adrenaline Outfitters, and I hope you did the same. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all have a good one, and remember, it's all about the release. Peace.